What's up guys, Spin Firearms here, and in front of you are just a couple everyday carry setups that I use. The knives I absolutely use all the time, the flashlights I use all the time. This one is a bit newer though, and also the wallet, obviously as a man, very important to us, it's used all the time. And of course I always have something on me, so I just thought I'd show you visually these pretty cool looking setups. But on top of this, I don't carry much more. You don't need much more than a good knife, a light, your wallet, and your handgun. That's it. I carry a backup mag as well. I even carry backup mags in my backpack depending on what I'm doing, where I'm going. Sometimes I do bring a backpack, like to work. I always bring a backpack that has everything I need, trauma kits, all sorts of stuff. And today we're going to be talking about another wallet for everyday carry. If you've seen my videos in the past, I've talked about my main wallet for everyday carry. It is a Magpul, and yes, it is stuffed, it is dirty, it is beat down, but it's been an absolute great wallet. I absolutely love it. One of the best wallets I've ever had. It's lasted me a long time. It's been through a lot. It stretches with more cards, and then it gets tighter with less cards in it, which I really like, so it keeps its retention. On top of that, one of my favorite lights is this O light right here. Very simple. It's almost like a pen. Just stick it wherever you want. It has a nice clip on it, and boom, on and off. Real easy. Real bright for its size. Absolutely love little stuff like this. And before we get started, hit the like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. Then I also use the CRKT or Cricket. I'm not 100% sure how they say it, but this is one of my favorite knives. It's great for prying, great for opening stuff, very sharp, and once again, I really do love that clip. Now, that's what the blade actually looks like. This is my second of the exact same model. In order to drop it, you got to pull this little lever, and then you got that. Absolutely love it. Right here is a Glock 42 with a hog holster, stash holster. This is your push-off tab right here. So when you go to do a pocket draw, boom, it launches off. Then over here, we have a Smith & Wesson Shield 40 Chamber 357 SIG. This is how I carry after work. During work, I carry in a Vetter pocket locker holster. Absolutely love this handgun. One of the most trusted handguns. Carry it every single day to work. Then right here is a Woobin X2 light. This is my new work light, actually, my work carry light. Very easy to click on, and you click off. I have it on low setting right now, but that thing is super bright. One of the most indestructible lights I've ever owned. Has an amazing clip on it. It charges and has some of the brightest lights you could ever use. Next up is the Off-Grid Badger, one of my most used knives. I use a Milwaukee box cutter mostly at work, but I do use knives for other things throughout the day. Absolutely love this thing. Very small. Has awesome grip on it, has an awesome clip, awesome safety. Literally, I love everything about this. Everything's locked in. One of my favorite knives. And last but not least, we're going to be trying a new wallet today. Now, I just got this today. Actually, just started trying it out, and I actually really like this thing. A big thing for me is I do like clips. Now, on a wallet, I'm not 100% sure that I've ever had a money clip. I'm trying to think, maybe on a Ridge wallet that I had in the past. But other than that, I've never really had a money clip because I don't really carry cash that much, and not a lot of people do. Usually I have, a couple dollar bills laying around or a 20 or something like that, but I never actually carry cash. But I do like the clip. I do like the option because especially with the way wallets are going, you have nowhere to put actual money. So I do like the clip. It's actually pretty nice and pretty strong. This is from GeoGrit, if I didn't mention. They are made in the USA. Let's take a look at it real quick. American Strong, that's one of the biggest things. Love to support companies like this. Love to support people. Love Magpul. I love Millspin. There's so many great companies out there that you just got to support because they're doing great things, for our community. Anyways, wallet features. Holds up to 12 cards. Pretty solid. It's RFID blocking, which is huge. Basically, people can't walk by you and steal your credit card information, but that is pretty standard on a lot of these wallets nowadays. Now, I'm not 100% sure, will it still work at my local range with my membership card? Because now, my membership card sits up here with my permit and my ID, and I literally can just scan it, right? And it works. But I'm not 100% sure that this will. And we're going to go over the wallet itself. Minimalist design, which I'm all for. As you can see, pretty simple carry, pretty simple EDC, nothing expensive, except this light is very expensive, but for work, I do need lights like this. I do use flashlights, so this is, something that's used for more than just everyday carry. It's used to actually make a living. And then a lifetime warranty. And I like the name, to be honest. I do like GeoGrit. Actually sounds pretty cool. Let's get to the wallet. Like I said, money clip. You have all these little screws and stuff, so obviously everything's replaceable. If you ever, want to change out the color, I'm sure you could, or whatever the case may be. It says GeoGrit, nice writing. And what I like about this, it sort of looks high-end, it sort of looks classy. You pull it out of your pocket. I mean, I don't really care about that, but it does have a nice, I guess what I'm saying is not a cheap look to it, if that makes any sense. But the color actually looks really nice on it. I do like the red. I'm not a big red person, but I did like this shade of red. It sort of matches my Hellcat, which I carry, basically every single day. So I sort of like that it matched my Hellcat for, obviously, matching purposes. But as you can see, multiple layers of stuff. This is more for coloring. This is your actual protection, I'm guessing from the RFID. Now, what it did say, let me read this card. So, multiple cards can be put in at a time, obviously. Stack your cards by order of importance, and I'm going to show you why. Your most used card should be placed on the top. All the chips should be at the top. And yeah, so then what you do basically is, there's a couple cards in here. This spot right here, which you're probably wondering about, is literally just to push your cards up, right? And now you can push and pull and mix and grab whatever ones you want. Now, my biggest thing is I do have a hard time getting cards out of here because it's so stuffed. This card is absolutely destroyed from working with it in my pocket. But with this, it's sort of nice. You literally just flip it up. You can literally grab them all out. And then it's very easy to open up. I sort of like it. You can literally just go like that and boom. Right? So you can pull out whatever, look for the card you want, grab it. Oops, that didn't work out so well. But we don't edit over here, so that's staying in there. Obviously, it's harder to do on camera, but let's see. Boom. And grab whatever. I actually like the retention. It's sort of weird because like when you go to open it, there's very little resistance. But when your cards are in there, it's rock solid. Let's see. Boom. I want that second card. Just got to hold it. Okay, there you go. Absolutely love this thing. Now, I did get two of them, a red one and a blue one. Probably give the blue one to my dad. He always likes, wallets and stuff that I give him. Or I gave him a chain that he actually hasn't taken off in years, which is pretty interesting because he was never a big chain guy. But I got him this gold chain and, he likes it. Also gave him a wallet that was made for me recently and he seems to like it. So maybe we'll give him the blue one. I do like this red for some reason. I don't know why it is. But you got their logo right there. Actually pretty solid, pretty cool. And I do like the fact that it is going to protect my cards better. As you can see, these are getting destroyed. And this card doesn't have a chip. So it literally, sometimes will rely on the, the lettering and stuff like that, the numbers on there. But overall, going to be very interesting. Not sure how thick this thing will get. It has 5 cards in it now. I could probably lose a couple of those business cards and put them in my Rolodex for business cards. But overall, this will probably double in size. Like I said, it takes up to 12 cards. Let's see how big it gets. Yeah, this thing will get pretty big if you need it to. Maybe I'll just clean out my wallet, be smarter about it. But overall, can't complain about my Magpul wallet at all. And it is a little bit more pricey. It's $99. But if this lasts, 5 years or 4 years, whatever, and you get a good amount of time out of it, it's worth it. I buy a new Magpul wallet every 1 to 2 years because it gets so destroyed. It's a great wallet. It's just the life I live with working ruins it. There's just nothing you can do about it. You guys saw my FN503 absolutely destroyed from pocket carry. So we're going to be trying out this wallet right here. Actually might help me out in the end. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.